Before the universe spoke its first word, before stars found their rhythm or rivers found their path, there was only silence. And from that silence, she emerged, flowing like light upon water, carrying knowledge, sound, and creation itself. Her name is Saraswati. In ancient scriptures, Saraswati is described as the river of wisdom, the first sound of the universe, the very vibration that gave birth to existence. The name itself, in Sanskrit, comes from Saras, meaning flow, and Wati, meaning she who possesses it. She is the one who flows the current of truth and intelligence that moves through every living being. Imagine the creator, Brahma, looking out upon the vast, empty void. He realized that for creation to have meaning, it needed order, knowledge, and expression. And so, from his very mind, Saraswati appeared radiant, holding a veena, a scripture, and a rosary, seated upon a pure white lotus. It was she who taught Brahma how to speak, and through that speech, the symphony of creation began. Every element of Saraswati's form carries deep spiritual meaning. The veena she holds isn't just an instrument. It symbolizes the harmony of life. Each string represents a different emotion, and when they are balanced, they create divine music. This is a powerful metaphor for our own lives. We must balance our intellect, emotions, and intuition to live in harmony. Then there is the book, often representing the Vedas, which holds the eternal knowledge, the blueprint of the universe itself. It's the idea of sound becoming matter. The rosary, or mala, symbolizes the power of focus, meditation, and the relentless pursuit of spiritual truth that lies beyond material illusion. Her vehicle, the majestic swan or Hamsa, has a unique gift, the ability to separate milk from water. This represents the highest form of wisdom, the power to discern truth from illusion, knowledge from mere information, right from wrong. And the white lotus she sits upon, it signifies purity and detachment. It blossoms beautifully in muddy waters without being stained by them, a reminder that the higher mind can flourish even in the midst of life's challenges. Everything about her sends a clear message. Knowledge isn't about power, it's about liberation. In Hindu cosmology, the entire universe began with a single, sacred sound dome, and that primordial vibration is Saraswati herself. She is the sound body of creation. It's fascinating how modern science echoes this ancient wisdom. Physics now tells us that everything in the universe, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, is in a constant state of vibration. Everything is dancing to a cosmic rhythm. So, when the ancient sages called Saraswati the goddess of sound, they meant she is the very frequency of consciousness itself. Every time you speak a difficult truth, sing with your whole heart, or create something with pure intention, that is Saraswati moving through you. In the language of the mind, Saraswati represents the right use of our intellect. There are two kinds of knowledge. The first is *apara vidya worldly knowledge, like science, art, and logic. The second is *para vidya divine, spiritual knowledge, like self-awareness and consciousness. Saraswati embodies both. She represents the perfect integration of the analytical left brain and the intuitive right brain. When we misuse knowledge, it inflates our ego. But when we purify it with humility, it transforms into true wisdom. This is why her devotees are taught to speak truth with compassion, for then their words become divine. There's a beautiful story about the creation of the universe. It's said that when Brahma first shaped the world, it was silent and motionless. He wondered, what is missing? And then, he heard a gentle hum, a vibration, like a voice whispering life into the emptiness. That voice was Saraswati, she told him. To create, you must give name, sound, and rhythm to the formless. Mesmerized? And with her wisdom guiding him, Brahma gave names to the stars, laws to nature, and patterns to life. Without Saraswati, Brahma could create forms, but he couldn't give them meaning or a way to communicate. She gave the universe its language, its thought, and its music. Every single one of us carries a spark of Saraswati, that innate power to think, to imagine, and to express ourselves. When you paint with devotion, write with honesty, or learn with genuine curiosity, you are awakening her energy within you. In psychology, this is often called the state of creative flow, that magical feeling when time seems to disappear, and you feel completely one with your art or your work. That is the energy of Saraswati. She doesn't live in distant temples. She lives in your moments of clarity, your curiosity, and your creativity. This ancient wisdom connects powerfully with modern spiritual science. Quantum physics tells us that energy and information are fundamentally linked. Every particle carries a form of memory and awareness. Saraswati represents this cosmic intelligence, a universal database where all wisdom exists. Just as rivers flow and merge into the ocean, our individual thoughts can merge into the infinite field of consciousness. When saints meditate or scientists have a breakthrough discovery, both are tapping into the same source. Saraswati, the ever-flowing stream of universal intelligence. Have you ever noticed that unlike other goddesses, Saraswati is often depicted alone? She is rarely shown as a wife or a mother. This is because true knowledge cannot be owned or contained. It must remain free. She is detached from materiality, dressed in pure white, untouched by gold or jewels. Her purity symbolizes the unattached pursuit of truth-seeking wisdom for its own sake. In this world, wealth and power can fade, but knowledge, once awakened, has the power to transform generations. That's why in India, before any learning begins, the mantra is Om Saraswati Namaha, may my mind be guided by the goddess of wisdom. Worshipping Saraswati isn't about elaborate rituals. It's about aligning your thoughts with truth and clarity. It means actively removing ignorance, ego, and distraction from your mind. It means becoming silent enough to listen to that quiet, inner voice. Wisdom doesn't shout. It whispers in stillness. Every time you meditate, write, learn, or teach, you are performing Saraswati's puja. In today's world, filled with noise, misinformation, and endless distractions, Saraswati's message is more urgent than ever. Don't just consume knowledge, don't understand it. Don't just speak, communicate truth. Don't just create with purpose. The real temple of Saraswati isn't made of stone. It's built from focus, honesty, and creativity. When you allow truth to flow through you like a river, you become her messenger, living embodiment of divine intelligence. So remember, every word you speak, every idea you bring to life, every moment of sudden clarity, that is Saraswati smiling through you. She doesn't live in some far-off heaven. She flows through every artist, every seeker, every child who dares to ask why. When you honor knowledge, you honor Hertha, Mother of Wisdom, the goddess of the flowing mind, the voice of truth itself. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the heart of wisdom.